Wow, he passed that.
It just seemed like he knew.
Yo, he thought he could predict the cross.
thought-
I'll try to do a directional nutmeg like I did to him earlier.
Oh, nice ball.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity here.
Beautiful.
Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
On a real keep. You think next time I should fake like I'm gonna go bad pose and finesse at first pose? You think that could work? Like if he anticipates it?
Immediately.
There it is. Here we go, guys. It is finally time for a Messi build in FC 24 clubs. This year, I've held out on a Messi build because he's in the MLS now on Inter Miami, and they currently aren't in their regular season. It's an off-season period. They're doing some friendlies, but the MLS season will start back up pretty soon, so I feel like it's a good time to get the Messi build out. Prior years, like last year and then the year before that, I believe Messi was the first pro player build that I released. And a big reason for that is because he is my favorite player. This build is going to be able to play in pretty much any attacking position on the wing, preferably on the right wing, so you can cut in and hit those finesse shots like Messi is known for. And then also you can use it in a two-striker formation, more of as the creative striker, playmaker type of role. And I did do that a good amount. You can use it as a center forward, false nine style Messi build. And then even as an attacking mid, a cam, where we do have great passing attributes. And we had to spread the skill points around on this build. We have solid pace, passing, shooting, and then of course, dribbling. I wish we could have made the dribbling as good as his cards on Ultimate Team, but it's just not possible because we do need to spread the skill points around. But saying that, the dribbling on this build was extremely good, if not one of the best dribbling builds I've used. And I don't have 5-star skills. I love my 5-star skills, but even without them, the 4-star skills, there is some very good 4-star skills that you can utilize, and just the left sticking with the technical plus that we have on this build, it was one of the most fun builds I have used, and honestly one of my favorite builds I have used this year. The position this build is going to be listed at is right mid. You can also go left mid. It does not matter. The attributes won't change. I just know Messi played on the right the majority of his career. When he was on the wing, he likes to roam to the right, like I said, cut in, and then you can hit those finesses. I do have finesse plus on this build, which I haven't really used on a whole lot of builds. I know I made a finesse specialist build, but the finesse is extremely good on this Messi build, as you'd expect. The height is 5'7". That is what he is listed at, but you also could just go 5'8", have an extra inch, and the attributes will stay the same. But if you want to be extremely accurate to Messi, go 5'7". The weight, 154 pounds. You can go down to 152 for the lowest. This will give you more of a skinny body type, which really doesn't match Messi in my opinion. 154 will be more of an average body type. You also can go all the way up to 174, but I don't think there's much of a difference, if at all, between 154 and 174. And of course, this build is left-footed. Let's now take a look at some of the best clips I got with this Messi build. Watch this orbit dribbling. Can you just turn right there? And then I'm gonna... Oh, Messi finesse on first try. I didn't even expect that pass he made.
On my control.
There it is. Wow, nice finish.
Yeah.
Wow, what a touch right in. No, get it before it bounces. Right here, keep running. Oh, oh, again.
He has a decent fan base, doesn't he, or central time?
No, get to that. Oh. Ooh. Nice. That's a run. That's a ball. That's a finish. Ooh. That was finesse.
Ooh. Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Nah.
Was that? No. I don't know. That's so weird. It looked like it hit off to something.
It looked like it hit off that player, but I don't know if it did. I couldn't tell.
Dip a little bit. I was like, no way.
Dang, that's like
Dip that-
perfect
that
over
last dip.
90.
I saw that little like dip at the end, and I was like, no way.
From those highlights, you should have been able to see the well-roundedness of this Messi build when it comes to scoring goals, making passes, and the dribbling ability. And honestly, the physicality isn't too bad because we are listed as an outside mid. You'll see on the skill tree, and they have pretty good physicals to start out. So looking at the playstyle pluses that I went for are finesse shot plus and technical plus. The one that suits him the best, and then EA probably agree with this because he has technical plus on his card on Ultimate Team, his gold card. So this is the one I would probably keep, but if you don't really use a lot of controlled sprinting, then you could switch it up and maybe just go for normal technical, but then you probably shouldn't even be using this Messi build if you don't like to controlled sprint. The technical plus with this Messi build is crazy good. And then I decided to go finesse shot plus. The other one I was thinking was incisive pass. I know they gave him that on his Ultimate Team card. If you're thinking about more of an older type of Messi, like kind of 2018, 2019, and further, then I think incisive pass plus would make more sense. And if you want to play more of as a cam playmaker, then incisive pass plus could make more sense than finesse shot plus. But Messi, finesse is what I wanted to try. So finesse shot plus, you can definitely score a lot of crazy goals with that on, but you can switch them up. Another one I would say you could go for is press proven plus. I know he doesn't actually have this on his cards on Ultimate Team, I believe, but I think this is one of the playstyles that suits him the most. Similar to Hazard, they are both extremely good at utilizing their body for smaller players to hold off bigger players. And I think press proven suits him perfectly. So I definitely wanted that on this build, and it is like my favorite play style in the game. So you could try that as a plus and go press proven plus and technical plus just to make this build feel even better on the ball. And then another one would probably be quick step plus. If you want to do like a little younger Messi, the long hair Messi with the flow, then you could go quick step plus just to make this even faster. So the normal play styles, incisive pass, tiki taka, I believe he has on his cards. I didn't go for long ball, but that is one you could go for, especially if you want to be more of a playmaker. But in order to do that, you would have to take off like first touch, press proven, or maybe Trivela. If you don't take a lot of Trivela shots or make a lot of Trivela passes, then you could do that. Because long ball I think suits him as well, but I did not even try that on this build. So I have first touch for the other ball control play style. Already mentioned press proven, quick step, and then Trivela. Some other ones that you could potentially try. Rapid, you could go for that if you'd like. Chip shot, I think, would suit a Messi build. And then there is dead ball, which he does have on his cards. But if we're not like focusing on going for a bunch of free kick upgrades, I don't really see the point of it. I think it's just kind of a waste of play styles. But if you like to take a lot of your set pieces for your team, then you could give it a try. We're now on to the skill tree, looking at the pace page first, and I maxed out the acceleration. That was the most important thing for this Messi build, getting 92 acceleration. And then right here, I did get this 1 sprint speed to bump it up to 90. If you want, you could just have 89 sprint speed. You probably won't notice much of a difference, and you could put those 2 skill points somewhere else. And I didn't mention why I didn't make this build a winger, like listed as a right wing compared to a right mid. And the main reason for that is the passing for an outside mid is better, and then some shooting attributes are a bit better, which I felt like matched Messi a little bit more. And then also the physical attributes are quite a bit better than a winger. But I know if I made this build a winger, the pace would be a bit better, and then some dribbling attributes, but I still feel like it's best to have this Messi build listed as an outside mid. Looking at the shooting attributes, they're not crazy, but for a player that has a lot of playmaking ability, I think they are solid. I maxed out the finishing, getting 90 finishing, getting all these finishing icons, and then we also have the finisher archetype, with 87 long shots and then 80 volleys. And then on the left, I'm getting the weak foot upgrade. So we are 4-star, 4-star on this Messi build, like most of his cards. I know this year in Ultimate Team, his Team of the Year card, they actually gave him 5-star skills, which was pretty surprising. I didn't think they would do that. So we got all these shot power icons, but we avoided the sniper archetype. And again, these aren't amazing shooting attributes, but they are solid for a player that is versatile. And you do have that finesse shot plus with the 87 long shots, and we do have high curve on this build, which you're about to see on this passing page. 87 vision, 85 crossing, 86 long pass, 87 short pass, and 88 curve. I'm getting these curve icons right here that will help for the finesse shots, add more bend onto your finesses. That is what it says to upgrade to make the finesse shot plus better. And then the 87 vision, 86 long pass, 87 short pass will be great with the incisive pass play style. And I've made a lot of really good passes with this Messi build. And if you decide to try incisive pass plus or even throw the normal long ball play style on this build, it will be even better. As I said towards the beginning of the video, I wasn't able to get the dribbling attributes as good as I wanted compared to Messi's cards, especially the dribbling attribute and the ball control attribute. But this build does have 90 agility and 93 balance, and then all these dribbling attributes are 90 or higher other than attack positioning, which does not matter unless you are in any. So I'm getting the Maestro archetype. On the left side, we have 4-star skills. Couldn't go for the 5-star skills. This would be 9 extra skill points in order to do that, and we just don't have those extra skill points to spare. And also getting the Lynx archetype. So with the press proven playstyle, with the high agility, balance, and the dribbling, similar to the Hazard build, you are very good at holding people off and being able to left stick and kind of just stop on a dime, especially with the technical plus and also the first touch play style that we have on this build. In my opinion, for a smaller guy, I think Messi is actually pretty strong, and that's one big reason why I made this a right mid build, because the base physical attributes are solid. We have 75 strength, 76 jumping, 86 stamina, 89 reactions, and 71 aggression on pretty much all of Messi's base cards. I believe he has like 60 something strength around there. I do think it should be somewhere in the 70s, kind of like this build, and it's just going to be able to help you hold defenders off, especially with that press proven. I feel like that's a nice combo with the high balance. The only thing that I really wasn't able to do on this Messi build is get higher reactions. His reaction time is pretty crazy, but we kind of just had to sacrifice this because we just don't have the skill points. I would have had to like maybe spend some extra skill points on upgrading stuff we really wouldn't want to do just to get another reactions upgrade. But 89 reactions isn't too bad, and we at least went for 1 reactions upgrades. If it was just 85, that wouldn't be good, but only 2 skill points for +4 reactions is great value. So that is going to do it for this Leo Messi build on FC 24 clubs. Give it a try and let me know what you think of it in the comments. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.